Hello! Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're all safe and doing freaking well! Holy moly! So before I get started, I just want to apologize for any loud pops and loud sounds that you might hear in the background. It is currently December 31st, which is New Year's Eve day. It's currently 8 p.m., so in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, in 4 hours, it is about to be 2022. So that's why there's like a lot of sounds and whatnot. So I'm so sorry. I hope it's not too terrible. But I really wanted to film this video. This is the only time that I am able to. And it's really freaking exciting one because I'm going to be unveiling my collaboration with ACDC Rag! Yay! So, if you haven't heard on my Instagram or my... Yeah, I think I only really announced it on Instagram and Twitter. I did a thing. So let's backtrack a little bit to, I can't remember what year it was exactly. Maybe if I find it, I'll put it right here. But this year, that is right here. This year, I won the design competition for ACDC Rag's design competition thingy, and it was great. It was wonderful, awesome time, and I got a shirt made from it. And then in the beginning of this year, ACDC Rag messaged me on Instagram. They hit me up and they're like, hey, would you like to design a collection for us? And I was like, my jaw fell into the ground. I was freaking out because one, ACDC Rag is my favorite brand of all time, and two, they want me not to design just a shirt, but a full freaking collection. My tiny mind just, it was, yeah. I messaged him back and I was like, yes, please, I'm so thankful. And then it was quite a long process to get to the final product, to where we are today. I'm wearing one of the pieces right now. This is the vest from the collection. I'll show y'all the rest of it. It is a 7-piece collection, and basically the process of how it all happened, it was all messaging back and forth on Instagram. We started first thinking of the concept. They had like a mood board that they showed me of kind of what the vibe that they were trying to go for with the collection, and then I made some sketches and like asked them like, hey, what do you think about this, like what do you think about this, and I made a couple of different like options for them to choose like which one they like the best. And then after that, we kind of, us as a group collective, tried to take these different things that I drew. So I hand drew each and every one of these on Procreate on my iPad, and yeah, I did not use any funky Photoshop. I'm not a professional or anything. So we put all the different prints together and tried to see like how exactly we wanted to have it on the different clothing pieces, and we tried to pick like, okay, do we want a t-shirt, do we want a vest, or do we want I think the other option, shoot, I forgot what it was. There were 2 options. They were like, do you want this vest or do you want this other thing? I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. I'm gonna have to scroll through all the messages, but that was a long time ago. Dude, this was months ago, so I can't remember exactly. But it was something. Anyways, so it was a lot of talking back and forth, picking and choosing, and then after that, when we fully decided and we were good to go, they ordered some samples, and then they sent me pictures of the samples. And this whole entire process, I'm just like so excited. I want to share with everyone and shout it out into the world, like, hey, this collection is happening. But you know, I had to keep it under wraps. It was very hard to keep it in. Yeah, after the samples, they sent me model pictures. They took incredible pictures with Sayaka, and you can see them on the listings on the ACDC Rag website. And Ah, so good, so good. Mwah. But now let me show y'all all the 7 pieces. I'm gonna start first with my favorite out of all of them, which is the overalls. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, so here are the overalls, and this is the front of it. This is a pocket, and you can put stuff in it, like tiny little things. Maybe even a wallet could fit in here. But it says right here, cybr.grl x ACDC Rag, no borders, because that's like ACDC Rag's slogan, their motto. No borders, meaning like Harajuku fashion is for everyone, and basically no gatekeeping. Everybody welcome. Yeah. And it has the print all over. The front pocket right here is like a light blue pocket, and then there's 2 back pockets as well. There's an orange one right here, and then a yellow one right over here. Oh, right, those aren't the only pockets. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 more pockets right over here and right over here. So you've got 5 pockets that you're able to put stuff in. And then there's also buttons on the side. So if you don't want to like take off these buttons to get into the overalls, you can just take the ones off on the side and then just come in through the side. And then what I really like about these overalls is that it has a ton of holes. So even if you're a lot taller than me, so I am 5 foot tall, and I had to like put it up all the way to the highest buttonhole that it has right over here, but it can get super long, and I feel like if you get to like the one at the bottom, a taller person is able to. And when I was wearing it, the inseam, I think, wait, no, not inseam, the length right over here is enough to like, you know, get up on there. It's very comfy, very cute, and I'm very happy with it. Ah. So the next 2 pieces that I wanted to share is the skirt right here. This is the ruffle skirt, as well as the leg warmers. So these are kind of matchy with the skirt. They both have it's like lace neon pink kind of trim. At first, when we were going back and forth with the drafts, they had sent me like a picture where the lace was white, but I felt like the neon pink fits more with like the bright and colorful kind of vibe. So I really like how they were able to find like a neon pink kind of lace. And it's not just like a flat skirt. It has 2 different layers. So there's one right here and then one at the bottom. And another cool thing about this skirt is that it's not just a regular skirt. It's a skirt! There's freaking shorts at the bottom, so you don't have to wear shorts under the skirt if, you know, you ever get wild and, you are protected with the shorts right at the bottom. So it's great, and I freaking love it so much. And then, yeah, these leg warmers so these 2 are sold separately, but I really like them both together a lot. The top of it is elastic, so you can wear it like over your knee or under your knee. It'll fit either way, but yes. So the next thing that I have is the shirt. This is a button-up shirt. And as you can see, all of the buttons on it are a bright neon pink, which is amazing. And the collar right here at the top, so it is like a half orange, half blue. And on the back, it is a yellow. And the sleeves are a different design. So it's like a rainbow sort of thing. It reminds me of the jacket that I was able to work on ACDC Rag with a while back. It's kind of like a matching jacket to the shirt that I made for the design competition. It has like rainbow stripy stripes, and then also a button here right at the bottom, And then you can also fold up your sleeves too as well if it gets too warm or anything. Yeah, you could wear this over things. You could even, I just thought about it, like if you want to tie the bottom of it so it's not like a super long shirt, you know what I mean? That is an option with this. Okay, let's move on to the last three things. So I've got this huge tee. This is a huge t-shirt and it is very super duper comfy when I wore it. This is great, I feel like, to lounge around at home, or yeah, I'm probably after this I'm just gonna put this on and just chill out. But yeah, you can like style this in so many different ways. You could tuck it in, tuck it out, all sorts of ways that you can wear this t-shirt with. And with this t-shirt you can really see the full design of everything from like top to bottom. It's just like all there. And then we have the jacket. Excuse me, I burped. Yeah, this is the jacket and it is a zip up jacket. The zipper, it is a zipper and you can zip it all the way up, and just like the shirt, it is also quite oversized, so this can definitely fit many different sizes. Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention, I asked my husband to try on the shirt and the jacket, and he wears a men's XL, and they both fit him with room to spare. But the jacket also has pockets and then a very big hood to cover your head, and yeah, it's great. And then these elastic thingy parts where you put your arm in through, it is also a neon pink as well, and it matches the bottom of it too. It's neon pink. So when I was trying on the hoodie and I was looking at myself in the mirror, I put the hood over my head and then I immediately thought like, oh gosh, I look like evil Kermit meme Constantine from Muppets Most Wanted. And so I went to my sister's room and I stared at her from her door, and she looked at me and she made a face. Then she just looked back at her phone and I asked, do I look like evil Kermit? And she said no. But yes, that is my story about this hoodie. And last but not least, I would like to show y'all the vest that I'm currently wearing right now. Oh, right, I am wearing it with this year's design competition winner, my friend Fairy Space. She created this t-shirt right here, and I paired it together with the vest. So the vest is kind of like the button shirt, where it has these neon pink buttons right over here, so you could wear it all buttoned up or not if you would like. And it is, I feel like, a very good accent piece. You could wear it with all sorts of stuff and bam, bam, snazz it up. Yeah, those are the 7 pieces that is in the collection. I wanted to talk real quick about sizing. I did show the measurements earlier on, and I talked to ACDC Rag about it. So what they said was, because I did see some comments from people asking like, are you going to sell larger sizes since these are all like free size sort of thing. And here, let me pull up the message real quick. Okay, so what they said is, since the shirts and jackets are already large, they're not going to add a plus size. But for the other items, so I'm guessing like the skirt and the leg warmers, maybe the vest as well, if they do get a lot of interest in it, they will do their best. So if you are interested in a larger size for those, spam them. I don't know if I should be encouraging that, but yeah, let them know. Hit them up in the DMs, in the comments, like, hey, we want larger sizes for this, and they will try their best. They read the comments, the DMs, and they'll try their best.
Also want to add that right after this video was filmed, ACDC Rag released their very own plus size collection. So they are definitely listening and working towards having more of a wider size range.
And another question that I saw that was brought up was about the production of the clothing, and I asked them about that as well. And Rima, who is the CEO of ACDC Rag, so for those who don't know, ACDC Rag is a family-run business. So Rima's dad, he founded ACDC Rag in the 80s, and then now he passed on ACDC Rag to Rima. And you can check out his Instagram page. He posts lots of like behind the scenes stuff about the brand and all sorts of cool stuff. Basically, he works with their factories, and he used to visit China a lot, like before the pandemic. It says right here, our factories are full of regular happy workers. There's like pictures on his Instagram, like the one I'm looking at right now. The caption, it says, honestly, I'd like to make a tour video of my business trip to China. So he does work very closely with the people over there, make sure everything's good and running smoothly, and that, yeah, they're all treated well. So, yep. But yeah, before I skedaddle, I wanted to obviously thank everyone at ACDC Rag. I especially want to thank Rima so much for giving me this opportunity. I would also like to thank Dolly and Helen so much for helping with the translations and all the back and forth and whatnot. I thank you both so freaking much, and I hope that the three of us, we can all meet in Japan one day, or if y'all want to come here to America, and that would be cool with me too. I also really want to thank everyone so much for their support. I see everybody's comments, your DMs, they really mean so freaking much to me. If you buy the collection, thank you so freaking much. I hope you enjoy wearing it, and I hope y'all don't mind me getting a little sappy a little bit, but I just want to say that not only is this such a big deal to me because I love ACDC Rag with all my heart, but also another big thing to me, I just thought about it, is that I'm not entirely sure if I am the first Filipino person to be able to work with them, but I feel like in my culture it is not very what's the word, it's not such a traditional normal thing to work in this industry, especially as like somebody who wants to be, or I don't know if I would am I a fashion designer, even though I literally have my own fashion brand. But yeah, being in this line of work, it is kind of frowned upon. And literally just yesterday, my dad was I'm like trying to talk in hushed tones because we live in the same household, but yeah, he was telling me yesterday that he wants me to become a pharmacist. And I mean, nothing wrong with being a pharmacist, but I personally, that's not what I want to do, and it's kind of hard to explain to him that, hi dad, I would like to be a fashion designer, and I kind of already am one. And yeah, this is all sorts of stuff. And also being an immigrant as well, because I moved here to America about 10-11 years ago from Singapore. So it's just, yeah, it's just wild to think, because yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna start crying. Oh man, I just through this collection, I just hope that everybody can see that anything is possible, even though there's a lot of obstacles in life. You know, your dreams can come true, and like I'm crying. And I'm just so happy and proud of myself that this is able to be a reality, and I'm just so grateful to everybody for rooting for me. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I hope y'all know that this is only the beginning. I have much bigger dreams that I would like to achieve. And I really hope that y'all continue supporting ACDC Rag. They're such an amazing company and they're run by some really amazing people. So yeah, please continue supporting them. And I really hope that everyone continues to support me as well and my brand Candy Trap. But yeah. Oh god. Woo! This is, man, I'm in my feels right now. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye! Happy New Year! Bye! Should all acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to war? Alright, and cut.